Well, both teams all smoked up from the beginning once again and let the movement begin. Early tips coming out from either side. Yeah, so the Spirit Breaker, you kind of memed about the stat line right there ultimately. Yeah. It still feels like a pretty good pick here, as you're pointing out. Obviously, the synergies there with Darkseer and a way to kind of create that chaos throughout the map. And early on, Geek Squad did it again. Geek Fam.
No, keep at it. That's, oh, nice job. So like they weren't quite sure where they were since they're all mid, and then he just axed over into the triangle to check the watcher. I really like that. So obviously he knows. Yep, my bros, they're over there.
Yep. So they are gonna play a bit more defensive, not give them any openings.
Yeah. Ooh, so they already blocked everything in the triangle just to make sure that there's no early stacks for the Shaker. Well, all these three heroes could take stacks, but especially Beast with the axes and so on. So Geek Fam, or Geek Squad as you like to call them, doing their homework.
Oh, uphill run. Bob kind of checking things out right there, but a lot of auto attack trading coming out. The axes from Beastmaster, the stun on Dark Willow allows Spirit Breaker to take the bounty rune, and they also grab their own. So it is a 3-for-1 favoring Geek Fam.
Just like last game, 3-for-1 for the Geek Fam. So they're doing some good stuff, knowing how to use their heroes early on. But early laning stage, ooh, Shanks and some El Trublo will be okay.
Yeah, early laning stage, not even in the laning stage yet technically, and almost going down right there, but Shanks, the Bramble Maze, helping him out, and he'll be good. That was a blood grenade used as well, so using some of the resources, but let the lanes commence now. So yeah, the first two heroes that were picked, Earthshaker and Primal Beast, end up in the mid matchup, as we expected. And it's just a melee clash going at it.
Yeah,
so
two big beefy boys. I would say a slight advantage to Earthshaker. Would also make sense as he was like the kind of a counter pick. It's not like some be-all end-all, but you can always totem out CS. It's a bit similar to the DK Ember, where you just have more CS.
Oh, Templar Assassin at the bottom lane is running after the Darkseer and the Spirit Breaker, who pulled the creep. That is first blood, though, going the way of Geek Fam.
Really?
Yeah, Interesting. Is not going to save him there.
Yeah, even without the cold feed, so just I think taking too much harass and then getting caught off guard by a Stormhammer and a Blood Grenade. Not the kill you want to be giving up, but nice job from Geek Fam.
Yeah, right now Beastmaster, now he has his summons to use, but at that point he only had the axes still, so not much he could assist with. But you see the bottom lane again, they did a creep pull, and now Darkseer and Spirit Breaker are back, so Templar Assassin being annoyed.
Yeah. I like the Blightstone a lot from Palos here, and also the meld. So you just got Blightstone, you've got the Wave of Terror, you've got the stun. So they need to be very careful about this early pressure. You already see it here.
Forrest is definitely feeling it. He knows he's dead. It's just a matter of can he get denied, but no. Vengeful Spirit with the last hit, so yeah, certainly needed to be careful. Wasn't careful enough.
Yeah. Oh, he got both with one sentry, so a nice job by Shanks at least to deal with the triangle. Maybe not the best placements from Geek Fam to have both of them killed in one, but a lot of pressure up top in the meantime onto the Beastmaster.
Oh, true. Yeah, it was perfect placement there with that counter ward. But right now, CS, a couple things to highlight, including Earthshaker in that mid lane, 15-6, Primal Beast 10-0. So Bob is certainly getting that advantage.
Yeah, sure. It just kind of makes sense. He had the advantage last game too. I think he's got the hero matchups in both of these games. But this time around, it's going to be more important that it will also transition into the game.
You see they continue to taunt one another. Always entertaining.
Yeah. These two heroes they've got some good taunts. I like it. Yeah, I guess he's just getting out-clicked by Skem. He's just abusing the higher range, but interesting. Thought this was a slightly better matchup for the Dark Willow.
Well, right now it's not looking like it.
Yeah.
Just having to pop some regen. Close right there to almost losing the salve, but avoids damage. Just enough to get nearly the full regen coming out. Is trying to pull, but Ancient Apparition's like, nope. I will prevent that. Yeah, Sven's having a great time because of all that too, and it is similar to last game case where we're sitting here like Sven's having a good time, but all 3 cores on the other side are doing pretty good.
Yeah, Bob is, I think Bob is angry. Also, nice cancel on the onslaught there. 27-10 against 13-0. So this is what like the Ember versus DK matchup we saw yesterday with Yopaj and Yao. So very good start on what they need. As Force, no level in Surge. Gonna vacuum. Oh, he tried.
Yeah, that was maybe his out right there. If he gets
I think he's gonna die. Okay.
There's no chance. Yeah, the blocking from Vengeful Spirit and Templar Assassins like clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Gets another kill. So TA certainly having a great time. The CS is solid and has 2 hero kills that he's been a part of.
No, this is really good for them. This is wouldn't expect him to get this many kills on bottom. I think Force may probably have a level in Surge. Like if you go vacuum like this on the Darkseer, you're kind of looking for kills. So like maybe you want to ask Skim to come over, but early laning stage not working out too well.
Top lane, Tino, he's fine, but plenty of damage. The Blood Grenade even committed once again, but Sven really just zoning him out. Maybe you can apply some tower pressure even as well, but as they're at the tower, Dark Willow, nowhere to be seen currently, is definitely stacking though, at least trying to.
Yeah, they should know, right? You lost both your wards early on. You know that they cleaned it up. You always see him like, oh, where's he coming from when the minute mark pops by? Yeah, the triangle. So you kind of know that the stacks are coming. You do have some heroes that can contest it later, like Primal Beast and Darkseer, especially. Very good at that, but that means you need to be aware and ready with vision and the smoke to do so.
Yeah, who takes those early on? I know you're talking about Beastmaster could even axe them.
Yeah.
Is the Earthshaker's going to come over and Echo Slam you? I mean, what do you think is going
to he might. We saw it even last time. If they're big and he has to, I think he'll do it. Otherwise, you probably give it to your Beast. Like when you play with a Beastmaster, you want to speed up this hero's game. Narman. Nope. Too much minus armor.
Yeah, that's the first death on him, but he's starting to feel the pain now too. Yeah, this bottom lane is being destroyed by this Radiant team. Paolo's having a fantastic time. Vengeful Spirit is certainly deserving credit as well. That wave of terror, even level 1, is doing work, and of course the stun keeps him in place.
Classic sentry battle. Like this is how important stacking is right now, that you just try to block it over and over. Bob is going to find himself Skem's courier.
Oh, 6-minute rune battle. Here we go. Echo Slam is ready. He's going to use a fissure on top of the Bramble Maze. Bramble Beast has to be a little bit careful. He wants to kill, though. He's going to pulverize, slam.
Oh, onslaught.
Shaker, the heals. Oh, he's going to survive. The enchant totem. He turns on a Spear Breaker. The attack from Ancient Apparition. It finally connects on the cold feet on Dark Will and Dark Will. What a clash. All that for a damn rune.
It's a 3-for-2 trade at 6 minutes in the game. This happens every time. Okay, I'm just gonna say, when Earthshaker is level 6 and you contest the first rune, don't go to the rune that Shaker is going to. He just destroys heroes this early. Like, heroes don't have enough HP to deal with like an Echo Slam that's bouncing off of other heroes.
That with an enchant totem auto attack as well. It's a lot of damage clearly, and Primal Beast and others feel it, but when it's all said and done, about 1,000 overall net worth league currently is about a 400.
Oh, where's the rune?
Sven. He wants it.
He got it.
Gets it.
But they got both. Oh, Chick Jan Hawk. Will he hit? It's not close enough. Come on. You stupid bird.
Dinosaur bird right there.
Yeah.
Can't catch up. Hold it. He'll be fine. And gets the Wisdom Rune. You mentioned they also grabbed their one on their side by Spear Breaker, so...
Oh, Cox. Good layering.
Cox, he's going to onslaught away initially, slamming the trees, but only to be dead shortly after. And Bob even adding insult to injury right there.
Yeah, I like it.
On the games.
Yeah, you're down one game, you're slapping this guy both games. Just tip him. I like it. As Force is getting to recover in the bottom lane. I mean, Paolo's on a TA. He's doing very well. I would say #1 objective for him. I mean, he's going to be killing creeps no matter what. If he can avoid a death coming his way in the next couple minutes, because it's certainly possible for Geek to kill him, but if he can do that, then he'll have a very good game.
Oh, comfortably. Farm in the jungle for the time being. No sign of pressure just yet. Darkseer wants to at least get his soul ring. Farm in some of the jungle. Speaking of jungle farm, you see Vengeful Spirit assisting with the Earthshaker, who has 1,600 gold saved up, has his power treads, obviously wants that blink, and Vengeful's going to continue to assist, so they're making sure Bob gets the blink ASAP.
He will have a very scary timing. This is a pre-10 minute. As Narman was pinging him out, so they know that there's some stacks being taken and whatnot. Shanks is currently taking the mid lane. I mean, this Venge is going to be level 6 at 850 as well, so early swaps, early levels on all heroes across the board.
Top lane.
Ice Blast, okay.
Cold Feet. Ooh, doesn't go off right there. Beastmaster's able to run away.
My chatter. It's a close one. Yeah, oh my god. I think that may have been the last take that shattered his ass, actually. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, you can just get caught off guard at 9 minutes. Some of these supports at level 6s because they've been stacking, they've been leeching experience, they've been pulling. And suddenly, like without Ice Blast, this kill just doesn't happen. So 7 now on this AA. My man is very high level on this AA, Mr. Skim here.
Yeah, already has his mana boot. Feels good item to have on that hero, especially earlier on. Yeah, his God Strength going to be activated by Sven to... We saw this last game. Similar timing, you know, activates God Strength, starts farming up his own jungle. But Blink just purchased by Earthshaker, so here we go. You know, this is that key item. What do they make happen?
I think Palos has get the hell out of bottom.
Set of kills coming, potentially. Primal Beast, Onslaught, the Pulverize ready.
Oh, pushes him into the blast.
He is like the... Oh, the Echo Sun, there's that Blink! And the turn coming out from Execration. They get two, they want more. Slow on Earthshaker. He has a blink in a couple of seconds if he can get it off, although Bramble Maze making it difficult. Darkseer.
Swap.
Away, never mind.
Nice.
Swapped right back into the Bramble. Gets taken out. 3 kills so far.
Oh, they see him.
They might get a 4th. Skem's going to be stopped, and that
Ka-chow.
For triple kill for Palos. They knew the gank was coming, and what a timing of that blink by Bob.
All right, well played. He just like he baits the he read it early enough so he could keep walking to the left and like kind of make it easy for his team to respond. Bob with a TP, easy Echo Slam, and what they ended up getting like 4 kills overall. Yeah, that is huge.
Absolutely massive. Sven continues to do Sven things during all of that, sure, but
farm.
Hey, I mean, that's so big because not only does she stay alive, she got 3 kills out of it. She continues to farm where she would have been still resurrecting. I mean, her own Desolator is 1 Warhammer, 1 Mithril Hammer even away.
Yeah. Who took the stacks in the triangle? Was it Beast? Because if he did, then his net worth is very low.
I did see the Dire team over there earlier.
Okay, so maybe they stole some. Yeah, they probably stole some away. Yeah, because I think his net worth is too low for him to have killed a lot of stacks.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob again. Minus armor. Ka-chow. That's a core hero, by the way.
I am actually shocked at how quickly he did die, because to that point, yeah, core hero, he's got Soul Ring. I mean, it doesn't matter. All right. Yep, Bob is he's going to work.
What's an ancient stack that they could be stealing in return? They do see it now. Or do they? He's pulverizing it towards the back. Yep. Easy steal.
Yeah.
That's 1. And that's 3. Very nice. The Helm of Dominator will be completed here by Tino. So it might look to pick up a little creep. Gonna stack it once more. 3k gold lead plus some ancient stacks left over. He also stacked the other side of the ancients with his boar. So nice job by Tino.
See you later, nerds. Good cleanup. You mentioned the Helm of the Dominator. Cutting through more of the creeps, so the Hellburst Smasher assisting. Bottom lane. Bob.
Oh, here comes Bob. He's hasted at least.
Dude, yeah, he is zooming around. Easy to
get out of jail free card with the haste rune at least, so we don't have a deja vu from last game.
You know what? I'm glad because I was literally had the same. I had a deja vu. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
No, is this where it turns again?
I'm like, we've seen this before.
He's got to be patient with it, not force anything, and easy tower kill, fall back. That's more like it. 5,000 net worth lead now for this Radiant squad. As TA, though, as impressive as Bob's been, he's just created more space for this Templar Assassin. You mentioned this is what they needed. She needs to have a great time, the early tempo, and it's mission accomplished right now. Yeah,
and also like this early on, right? You've got the Desolator from the TA, which, sure, you mentioned the Warcry, but you have max melt plus Deso. Like, Sven is not always going to be these early fights. He's going to want to farm. I mean, he does actually have a lot of levels already, because I was going to say, oh, he won't have max Warcry. But at least, you know, until the time being, Sven's going to want to continue to farm before fighting. Yeah. Because we have a camera issue, of course.
Nope, sort that out. That's important.
I want to see your faces.
Yeah. Primal Beast, his own blink is going to be coming soon. He's got about 2,100 gold. Queues it up, so another 100 gold or so, and he'll have his own initiation tool, which feels like they certainly need.
Oh yeah, I love myself some Primal Beast close-up.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah. With the trample damage numbers in the back.
That is a massive, massive hero.
That's a thick boy.
Saw the giant ring on one of those bad boys. That 60-minute game.
That was unreal.
Yeah.
That was unreal.
Timid.
Can't wait to cast Cox with a giant ring. It will happen one day to some caster. Good luck.
I'm letting you cook with that one.
Nah, I'm good.
That silence was intentional right there. All right. Again, big deal here. Game 2 even. Game 1 going the way Geek Fam. Obviously, trying to force.
Yeah.
Game 3 is Execration. And
this Kobold, sorry to interrupt you, but I got caught off guard by these animations of the Kobold. Look at him. He looks like some straight out of Naruto. Like some golden aura. He's making gold for everyone. They're fixing a webcam, right? They're not like plugging in a new one because we're paused for him to set it back up on his PC.
I don't know.
The people aren't. I'm not good. I'm not good with technology either. So actually, I shouldn't be talking. I will probably have to, I don't know, restart my computer.
You're a boomer.
Problem fixed. Good job, everyone. We're back on the deck.
All right. The game 2 continues. And again, it's very good right now for Execration. As we're coming out of the pause, you got Bob hanging out in the bottom lane. He's actually already got a point booster, so the Ags naturally is going to be coming up next in line. Darkseer farming some Ancients that he has stacked on the right side as Sven farms his own jungle up top. Obviously, Geek Fam wants to continue to do a bit of avoiding right now. You got the pipe being worked on by Darkseer. Yep. They certainly would like that. Sven would like that BKB, I'm sure, before too much else happens.
Well, both offlaners doing what they do best, is just kill creeps. Tino's been killing Ancients for like 4 minutes now, I think. I feel like I'm watching 3-3 from Tundra just play this Beastmaster, because, I mean, I kind of get it, right? They don't need to do much. All they need to do is get their own stuff and push the game forward. They're taking Roche. They didn't need Beastmaster for it, so he's just getting fat until they want to fight together. Don't show Palos, his webcam ain't working. Not yet, at least.
The TA.
Yeah.
No, speaking of TA, though, yeah, she got the Desolator delivered and immediately went to Roshan as expected and melted Roshan as we saw. So Templar Assassin having the Aegis now. It feels like go time potentially for Execration. I mean, a blink, of course, on TA would be nice as well, but do they even wait for that?
Shield Rune is pretty powerful, of course, for your Primal Beast. It is, woo! Good blink out. He was about to, he was about to be dead.
TA was setting up right there, but in the end, Primal Beast able to blink in time. So he'll be fine for now. But both teams pretty content on farming on their own sides of the map, and it does continue to feel like that is favoring Execration currently, but Sven, the one shining star, because the more time, another couple of minutes, he ideally should have that BKB.
Yeah, he'll have to do a lot in this game. You can kind of, I feel like, see it coming. Because Force as well, like, a Pipe is nice and all against these Radiant heroes, but when you think about it, is it really? Like, Pipe... So Earthshaker is very hybrid. I feel like he's more of a physical hero at this stage of the game than magical. And TA with Deso and the Wave of Terror. If these heroes are not Warcried, yeah, you are dead in 2 seconds.
Yeah, Warcry. It is level 3 right now.
Yeah.
So he is putting some value into that. So 12 armor that he's buffing. But as you mentioned, they got to be around him to benefit from it. Bottom lane, TA's currently by herself.
They're pinging him. He does have some vision around, and of course also, right, he's the TA. So like you have TA traps. He's spotting a few heroes already.
I mean,
good silence.
Yeah, he's going man mode right here.
Yeah, he's got him.
Really for good reason. Spear Breaker just gets shredded. The rest run.
Actually, very nice. Like, obviously, he has the Aegis, so that's going to help you make that play maybe more convincingly, but he just picked up the Shard, and he already had a few traps around, so the moment they go on him, he just silences the Spirit Breaker and the Primal Beast, so they feel like it's a free kill, but he's just kind of baiting them.
Yeah, that Shard is so good on this hero. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, still trying to figure out the camera issue. Camera be bugging.
Maybe they should sit so close together that he fits on someone else's camera screen.
As like in the background, like
yeah.
Yeah, it's me, I swear.
Yeah, or like they pulled back the desk so that he's on Tino's camera shot in the back. I like that. I always like seeing the portrait shot. Okay, drums on the bench. So more early game kind of flow and pressure. I like that a lot. Just drum it up. Now you have the Beast Aura and the drums. Shanks has got a Yules as well, queuing up a Midas, so he's maybe going for the securing the late game later on the Dark Willow, as we are back in the game once more. But BKB completed on Olnit Sven.
Okay. That's, yeah. I don't know if that's okay, he's got BKB, let's go make a play now, or is it just more of a, at least he has a BKB now, so if a fight happens. It's
probably like the type of thing where you're kind of looking for it, but it needs to present itself. Like, you're not like just gonna force it now, oh, go smoke, I have BKB. Because I think 2 minutes on the Aegis, it's not too hard for you to wait it out, but the net worth is actually, hold up, we have lost Scam to a Totem Echo Slam. So Mr. Bob has got an Aghanim Scepter at 17 minutes. Everyone is incredibly fat in this Radiant team.
I like the
for the
very familiar with one another, having some fun with it.
Yeah.
Can you please take another one? What is happening right now? Oh gosh.
Oh.
Double pause attempt. Can tell there.
Come on, Bob. I'll get another camera.
Come on, Bob. Your name is Bob. Fix it.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess it's not too easy for, if they don't have a second webcam, how to fix if Bob's face is broken. Oh, I like it.
See you later, nerds.
Yeah, this really does. We haven't even seen like the full thing come together for Execration, and that, you know, Beastmaster synergy with this Templar assassin, that farm that she has, and then of course Vengeful being together too. Like when they're all five together, basically, what's to come? It is so damn scary. So, Geek Fam, you know the inevitable will be happening, but they really need to make sure they get those jumps. And a big Darkseer vacuum wall could certainly turn tides as well.
No, they're doing. Yeah, I mean, I hope that these pauses, you know, aren't gonna kind of do anything to Execrate, because they're having a really good, like, they're having really good flow in the game, a really good state of the game as well. I think they're playing the map nicely. It's like they're doing anything special, but this is just very solid Dota what they're showing right now.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. Obviously, technical issues, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's, you know, let's hope that, like you said, doesn't really hurt too much of the flow for the players, and can get it sorted out and back into it here with game number 2. But 8,000 net worth lead overall for Execration, but the net worth, it's almost, I don't want to say irrelevant, but again, it's understandable that it's a lead for Execration, but it even feels even bigger in some ways. It's the game's more difficult for Geek Fam right now, that's for sure, and what they're going to have to do to execute, and perhaps some
absolutely. They're going to have to do like some very big stuff even. I think it's kind of on Olnit again. Right? He has to like find a really good way to get himself into the fight, but also his team. And yeah, like a big vac wall, like a vac wall with some cleaving going on, I feel like is what they need to be looking for right now.
No, it's certainly, the potential is there, of course, so. Yeah, this is not the Spirit Breaker pick, though. I mean, that was the last pick, Spirit Breaker. Mentioned, I mean, the synergy with Darkseer good. But we really haven't felt much of the Spirit Breaker, though. 0-4-1.
That is true.
Line you're looking for. But all right, we are back, good to go, hopefully. And immediately, Spirit Breaker is charging top. It's just Dark Willow, another strike. Nope, the Yule's going to be used. So Dark Willow picking up the Yules, goes to the Shadow Realm. Oh, she's looking to turn.
Ooh, cancel into the Terrorize.
Got the committed.
Oh, see you later.
Showing up. No Echo Slam even needed. The swap, a bit unnecessary, frankly, seemed like. But in the end, they get both the kills. Yeah, good turn there.
No, they're doing. This is very nice. Like, they're just doing the stuff top, and they're kind of like just being open to playing your situation that's at hand. You know, Palos is still staying bottom, like kind of also being annoying here. Shanks has a Yules and a Midas. I mean, it's just an incredible Yule game against Darkseer, and most importantly, the SB. So, yeah, a 10k gold lead now. Like, we haven't really seen any team fights because they're just owning the whole map anyway.
Mentioned Darkseer with that pipe, both a good item, but doesn't necessarily feel like the overwhelmingly tide-turning item, but still something that Geek Fam can use to their benefit. Smoke play, Geek Fam trying to get aggressive. What a fissure block. Knocks them in. Now Bob's going in. Echo, fine, 20-second cooldown still. He blinks out.
Palos is here.
Roar. Trouble. Sven with BKB, but he's roared. He's locked down this whole time. There's the fact.
Oh, the back wall.
Oh, the chance is real and the cleave is real.
Oh my God.
Exactly what they needed. Aegis Resurrection though. Templar Assassin. It doesn't matter. She's just dead. That's it. That's what they needed.
Oh, what? I mean, I was. You know, I was kind of coping a little bit when I said that that's what they needed. But yeah, that was a 4-man vac wall into Sven stun, into Sven just cleaving away at all of them, into like a pulverized and stunning. Yeah, okay, that was disgusting. If you're an Execration fan, you don't want to see that again, because if you see that again, your team may have lost.
I mean, this is just a thing of beauty. The Bob just messing with them initially. I mean, right here, it's like, okay, yeah, this is Execration winning this fight, right? There's no chance. Never mind. There's the wall.
Oh, God.
We see what happens. I mean, well, there is live action going on, but the replay, I don't even care. That replay was great. Anyways, back to the live action.
Cox, if you die, no one cares. So we're good. The live game begins now. Live game begins now.
All right. 40 seconds. He's going to be dead for. Bob's in pursuit. So, on a serious note, though, this is actually a couple crucial kills here for Execration, because once we saw what we saw again right there with the replay, I mean, yeah, that was massive. But Execration still has the lead, and they get a couple more kills now.
They still have everything that they need. Like, they had so much of a buffer that even after this mistake, they're totally fine. Shield Rune on Shaker. You're up 7k gold. You just bought a gem as well on the Venge, so I like that. They want to continue to like push the game forward, right? Take off all the vision on the map. They just need to take a deep breath, and again, it's a similar story as game one. Just don't overplay. The whole map is yours. You don't need to reach into like the last 10% of the enemy, you know, map control. Just play your 80% and be happy with it.
Yeah, Shank's interesting with a Hannah Midas. We saw the Yules that she picked up earlier on the Dark Willow, but Hannah Midas follow-up, so amplifying farm to get even more support utility as this game continues on, perhaps scaling into what could be a later game, but both teams very defensively smoked right now on their own sides of the map, but obviously they're not going to run into one another. It's going to be some Wisdom Rune control.
Okay. Looks like they were kind of smoking and hoping, right, that maybe Execration would come to contest the Wisdom Runes. As one thing that is also important, Gossamer Capes are incredibly strong against TA, which is why you see a couple of Geek Fam heroes already pick it up. Actually, 3 of them, because you just dodge the first attack. It might just be a Melt Deso hit, so that's pretty good. Olnet also queuing up the AC, getting the Crimson Guard soon on 4, so they know what they've got to itemize against. It is physical damage.
Absolutely. Sven finds Beastmaster, but immediately realizes this is not the fight. Surprised he even jumped. Oh, he's lucky he was on that other side. If he gets blocked on the side that he wasn't there, then maybe a different story. But fissure block just missing, and Sven is able to walk it off for now.
Well, Netref lead is still just increasing by the minute for Execration. There is a big ward though here, so they need to be a little careful if they were to fight. You have Bob the Boar. He's kind of trying to scout. Will be successful at that.
Scans on both sides coming out. Jump.
Then you better blink in there and trample that shit.
Get that damn bird out of here.
Okay, it's I mean, both teams having a good position, so it's more about now. Do one of them get impatient?
Sven's impatient. He wants Bob. Bob gonna be swapped though immediately. Bramble Maze put down, but
Roar.
He doesn't care on Sven. Although the Primal Roar, keeping in place. Nice terrorize as well on the back lines, and Sven.
This is messy.
BKB's worn off. It is messy, and it's not good right now for Geek Fam. Execration trying to capitalize. Done out of Bob as he jumped in. They do kill the Sven though. The Echo Slam to help finish the job. Cox is just roaring around. but he too is going to be picked off. So the messy.
Oh, nice Bramble.
The advantage of Execration. The Bramble Maze hitting 2. Ancient Apparition will fall. Spear Pricker, the Cursed Crown, going to explode, and likely to be the end of him as well. A couple more attacks later. Yep, he is dead. So no Roshan, but beautiful fight for Execration, and that lead is only growing.
Yeah, nice fight for them. Make sure you don't leave your arcane boots on the ground. Yeah, look at all the damage. 4K from the TA. Even Shanks on the Willow, getting so much stuff done in that fight.
16,000 net worth lead. So, yeah, that was quite a moment we had a little bit ago with Geek Fam and the big vacuum wall cleave combo, but a couple minutes later, now things are calmed down a little bit. It's the realization still hitting that this is Execration's game to lose.
Yeah.
Certainly at this point.
And TA, another great reason why this hero is so incredibly nice for you to have. The vision on the map of the trap spot. You could just solo the Tormentor if you're in a good spot. So now Bang on the bench just got himself a free shard.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Vengeful, the magic missile, bouncing around, doing some extra work. Sven, still running them out as Geek Fam is trying to get a catch on somebody, but I mean, everything is ready to go other than Echo Slam for Execration, about 30 seconds before that's up. And I don't think that's necessarily an ability that they need to wait for if you're this far inside.
You see Norman on the breaker.
He activates that bulldoze, runs uphill, and he's less than half life just like that. So, oh man, almost got finished, but I'm unable to do so. Yeah, this Spear Breaker is not liking the game right now.
It is hard. As Execration now, they're just like pushing forward and getting you out. This Ulnit barely gets to make it out, and you're dead.
I thought he was going to get locked down there. I mean, that was a bold TP. Just felt like he had to, though. They do kill Ancient Apparition.
Oh, they're all waiting here. They're all scouting. Oh, they saw him.
They know he's here somewhere, and they find him. Yeah, it's the desperation here by Geek Fam, getting intimidation for sure. And Sven at least makes it out, but 3 of his teammates do not.
They wanted to like stick around and like try to sneak the Roche like towards the very end with a kill. That was at least pretty funny. I don't mind it. As Palos, he's just I mean, his team wants to take Roche, but my bro has different plans. He wants to kill some noobs and some heroes. And he's like, okay, whatever. No one's coming. I'm coming for Roche then.
Illusions being sent out by Bob, but Ulnit will run into one of them and continue his farming journey. But yeah, Roshan all the way to the top now. And Execration gonna kill it off quickly. So Aegis, I'm guessing there's no reason not to give it to TA here, right? Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah, this is just TA's. Yeah, get all these. You're gonna get all these tier 2 outer towers. I think tier 2s, map control. High ground is maybe still a bit iffy, but if you get to like 25k, 30k gold lead, I don't think anything stops you. So, yeah, as Geek Fam, they're gonna look to. They want this AC on Sven, I think, before they take a fight.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, it's a matter of will Execration give them that opportunity to continue to farm and get specific items they're looking for. You mentioned the Assault Cuirass on Sven. About 2,000 gold saved up now, so he's still needs a little bit more, but he's trying. However, the top tier 2 tower, that is going to fall here, and Fortification just delaying it. So Execration, I don't know if they're going to be turning around anytime soon, unless they maybe see somebody bottom.
You could also, like, I think here, you don't have to high ground, but you could go knock at the base, force them back, and then go mid. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, you go top tier 2, no one comes to defend, and now you just walk mid. Like, I think Geek Fam are pretty happy with the state of affair if they just get to keep farming. So right now I think you'll be better off hitting this top tier 3. Bob is giving it a little bit of a chunk, but yeah, that's about it.
Sven in the Radiant jungle, realizing where the enemy team is at currently, and that's on their side of the map. So yeah, all right, I'll take your side then. Might be found by Vengeful though if he's not careful. That looks like he'll be fine. And yeah, the Assault Cuirass is getting ever so close now. He already has the Hyperstone for it.
Yeah. Beastmaster, Tino's doing a good job too. He's going to have his own AC, so it's basically, it's just going to nullify Ulnit getting this one for his team. So it's going to offset each other. Okay, I think it's still kind of go time. Like, if you see them in this ward here, which is a good one, you could go there. But yeah, I like that Execration. You can just force them to you. Go hit this top lane, hit the top tower. Yeah, they smoked in a ward, my friends.
They saw them smoke. So how do you position this if you're Execration? They're definitely expecting to potentially get jumped right here, but not yet. Sven's by himself, though, right now. Ooh, they thought about it, but he runs away, so... Yeah, that does delay Execration slightly as far as pushing into the base, but ultimately they are certainly still doing it. Ancient Black Dragon leading the way. Templar Assassin also on the high ground. Of course, they just 2.5 minutes. Level 20 as well, by the way.
That's nearly the full tower gone. That is the full tower gone. New glyph will be available.
Primal Beast, looking for his moment, doesn't have his BKB.
Full rise, nice Fisher.
Stop, without the BKB, that's not working. Curse Crown, that's a dead Primal Beast.
Jesus.
Hold it, jumps in, stun, going for the kill, onto Earthshaker, they blow him up actually. No buyback on him. That might be the cue for Execration to fall back.
It was a good Nether Strike, for sure. Like, very nice timing there by Narman to finish that kill off on Bob. Because if he gets out and you like pop God Strength and the wall, that would have been bad news, Batman. But now, also for Execration, you've got Aghanims on Shanks. This Dark Willow is not going to be a joke either. Beast Aura, Drums, Venge Aura, it's going to hit hard.
Jeez. Don't underestimate that. Range Rax goes down, charges TA, but immediately has to turn around because Bramble Maze is mentioned. It's an issue. Sven pops Warcry, thinking about it. Just cleaving on the creeps. Trying to save the melee racks, but it's a lost cause. Although...
Vacuum stun.
There's a cleave.
He can't use cheese. He's ice blasted.
Plenty. Yeah, cheese. As he said, Beastmaster's just dead, so the resurrection of TA. They got to get out now on Execration's side. Oh no.
Bam. Bam.
Vengeful Spirit. He's dead. TA survives, but... I mean, they lost the racks, but still, Geek Fam, they show that they can fight.
Yeah, if you're Geek Fam, I think it's fine to lose the racks if you can, like, see that you're able to, if you're able to use your spells like that, Blink, Vac, 2-man, just a 2-man Stormhammer into an Ice Blast, like that's pretty nice. More gold, more XP, and also the confidence that if we get it off, like, we're still gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Really nice opening here. That was beautiful.
It's true. As long as Sven continues to be farmed, which he certainly is, you have that vacuum to pull them in for the cleave. I mean, it still feels like that. There is openings here for Geek Fam, certainly. See right here, the live action.
Got all that.
Just picked up, but Templar Assassin able to get out.
Bob is still eyeing them, kind of.
Well, finds Spirit Breaker.
Nice job. He pushed him in with the headband into the bramble. That was a style play.
Knocks him right back in. So easy kill on a Spirit Breaker. His struggles certainly continue, but again, Olnet makes it out, and he'll just go back to farming.
Okay,
Yeah.
Satanic and Swiftblink up on the deck next. He did buy a shard on Sven, if I'm not mistaken. It was coming out just now, so this is gonna make sure that Warcry is just gonna give everyone more armor all the time as well. Keep it there. So yeah, I really like this build. Also the Defiant Shell help you out. Like, yeah, everything is just get all the armor going that you can.
Mm-hmm. Tier 4 items
72.
Also.
Crazy.
Looking at the armor there. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Not something you see too often.
No, Darkseer is even up there at 51 or 61 even. So yeah, these are tanky heroes. They're gonna say, oh yeah, tier 4 items, about 5 minutes away. So speaking of those neutrals and enhancing even more, so Geek Fam, make use of that perhaps. Bottom, that's Cox is trying to get out, popping the BKB and charging out. So he'll survive. Is that a double damage rune?
Oh.
Right.
All right, that is a scary rune if it does go to Earthshaker. I mean, Sven uses it fairly okay too. Spalos looking for a bit of a poke here. Won't find too much.
And that's, yeah, the Radiant side, I mean, Execration, you want to respect that double damage rune. But as I say this, they're going to 4-player smoke around the TA. We're wrapping up here. Templar Assassin has that Silver Edge. Dark's here. Trying to see what they want to do.
Okay.
BKB on Spirit Breaker's almost finished.
Oh, I like the smoke. If they can do it as quickly. That is... Oh, didn't go for the last one. Nope, still get it off.
Vacuum, complete whiff right there. Essentially, the wall's not going to do too much. A swap in. Dark's here. Hard kill. Will it be enough, though? The Echo Slam goes off, and Dark's here still alive, actually, in the midst of it. Sven, meanwhile, he takes out Bob, and now he's going for the takeout. Never mind. Not going to be enough damage.
Bramble.
Templar Assassin lives. The Bramble locking down Sven. Turns around.
Oh,
does the
follows.
This goes down. Oh, my God. Sven holding his ground and takes out the TA with him. But Geek Fam still in trouble. Buybacks from Sven will finally come out. Ancient Apparition, there's a nice back.
Oh, that's a lot of buys.
That's what they were looking for. Beastmaster cleared up on the buyback. Is certainly worth it. So everyone ends up buying back. But, I mean, when you kill all 5 heroes, it's worth it.
Yeah, okay, so now it's going to be a lot about, okay, how much do they get out of this while the Radiant team is still dead? Like, let's say this is the quickest Roche respawn of their lives. 50 seconds, so not the fastest, but still pretty quick. But yeah, they get to hold. Lots of buybacks. I'm really liking the Shank's impact on the Stark Willow. Like, once these BKBs are out, with everyone having 80 armor, suddenly magic damage becomes pretty damn nice.
Yeah, see this fight right here. It seemed like now this is where things are going to look pretty good. But Bob, again, he jumps in with the Echo Slam, and he just gets shredded.
Yeah.
Right there. Cheese use, keeping heroes alive. But Sven here, this is where it's just like, are you kidding me? He's basically one auto attack from death, and Sven...
He's honestly taking so little damage. The TA was literally hitting him for like a good 10, 11, 12 seconds. But then mass buybacks. They are pretty strong in your own base.
Yep, and eventually very worth it. So back to the live action. You mentioned Roshan, it's up. I mean, it's a fast Roshan. They're going to head top because it's about 35 minutes. So they're like, all right, Roshan, quickly, move, let's go. 5-player smoke. Oh, they're going to try to maybe catch Execration checking up here. Scan hits. See Dark Willow. But counter smoke.
Dragonlance now on the Willow, queuing up a Moon Shard. With the AC aura, the Beast aura, Venge aura, Boots of Bearing. Honestly, Geek Fam are gonna have to start caring about this Dark Willow. De-warding going on.
Talked about she got the Hand of Midas earlier on, and certainly it's paying off now.
They're looking.
The jump, the vacuum, the TA, pulverized. They really want... No, TA is going to get out. They got the Vengeful, though.
Yes, buyback.
There's the buyback. TA, BKB is going to be activated. Where's Sven during all this? He's way back, dealing with Bob.
Just looking to re-engage. Echo has been used too. But they use God Strength. It's half the ratio now.
Yeah. Want to make more use of it here. Kill Roshan, or at least do some damage. Scan hits. Now, what do you do for Execration?
This is a risky play if you're Geek Fam.
There is no Echo Slam. Oh, smoke, they see him. Bob's in trouble. Trying to leap away. Stun him in here. Slam back down. The swap play comes out, though. So eventually, this would be a dieback, remember. Fissure, BKB, though, for Volnit.
Look at the damage.
From a roar. That damage feels pretty good. Dark's here. Gets taken out. Sven, he's trying to run. He does not have BKB God Strength or really much. He knows he's in trouble, and so does Execration. He's out for 2 minutes with no buyback, and this is Roshan for the Radiant.
Oh. Skin barely gets to walk it off.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is a Roche, Aegis, Cheese, and most importantly, 100 seconds without your strongest hero on the deck for Geek Fam.
Yep, and now Execration, the game has absolutely opened up for them. I mean, they've had a very confident lead for basically all of this game, but obviously there's been those moments by Geek Fam with the Sven Khalid, the vacuum combos, and what they've been able to do. But this feels like it could be the beginning of could be the fatal blow. As without Sven, what do? You just do not have the damage. They're just going to march here for.
Yeah, it's 1 minute without Ulnit. I'm not sure how you're gonna, how you expect to defend this. You need some crucial vacuum wall again. 4-man plus.
Yep, but look at how they're spreading.
Tower 1.
Almost like they know.
Yeah. Tower 2, back wall.
Yeah, it's not really on much, though. TA gets a little low, about half a life, but then the turn happens, and like we said, there's just too little damage at this point with Sven dead for Geek Fam. They call GG, and we're going. Game 3 in the lower bracket.
Well, the Execration striking back. A very nice draft with the good type of tempo, similar tempo that they had in game 1.